Hey PN, it's Wednesday. So Valentine's Day is coming up, which is okay. I don't really like Valentine's Day at all. I just don't care for it. I don't like to go out for it. It feels like a big show of like, look at us, we're in love. So I'm glad we're talking about YouTubers though, because that's something that I do love, and I'd like to show some love to the YouTubers that I really like. I'm just gonna start naming. I don't have a real plan, so obviously it's Grace Hilbig's just one of my favorites. My Drunk Kitchen, Memory Heart, you know, all that whole trio of awesome. I'm a huge fan. I've always been a really big fan of Vlogbrothers. I've been watching since early 2008. So I was about a year behind when they first started, but then I caught all up because I was in college and I was a loner at the time, and I just like watched them all and I loved that. And then I was really into Five Awesome Girls. Recently my aunt texted me and she goes, I'm in California with my friend and her teenage daughters are telling me about how excited they are to go see Miranda Sings. Some YouTuber, I'm watching her videos, I don't get it, have you ever heard of her? And I was like, no. And then I never looked her up, and then I was on Instagram, and the guy that plays Damien and Mean Girls, who I follow because I love him, he posted a picture where he's like, Miranda Sings with Miranda Sings, and I was like, oh, that must be Miranda Sings. And I clicked on her Instagram and she was like, I'm really famous on YouTube, and she's all these like ugly pictures of herself, like purposely being ugly, and I was like, I can't tell if she's serious, but I'm into this. So then I like clicked on her YouTube and I watched just 4 of her videos, just random. Like I scrolled through, like, so way back, a few right in the middle, a few really recent, and it was fucking hilarious. So I don't know, maybe like I haven't watched them all and they're not, I don't know know anything about her other than I saw this one where she takes a bunch of Slurpees and bathes in them, and her lipstick is so ridiculous, and her voice, and I thought, this is gold. Other than that, I just like watching book reviews and like just nerdy people, and I'm still really just into vlogs. I like just seeing what other people are doing with their day. Kind of what I like right now. Obviously I'm still a huge Wheezy Waiter fan, even though again I'm falling behind on that. I watch Hank Games a lot, so I watch John play you know, FIFA and all that jazz, because it's weird that I watch that since I don't care about soccer at all. So that's where I'm at with things that I watch. I watch lots of different stuff and I'm not as into it as I used to be, but I still watch, and that's what I love about YouTube. So those are just some of the ones that I've always loved and some that I just found out about that I love, and I just love YouTube. So my question for you guys is, which YouTuber have you been watching the longest? Like, when people say like, how'd you start watching YouTube? Like, what YouTuber did you pick that you made you start watching YouTube and that you still watch them on YouTube? My nerdy pleasure this week was finishing a book series that I'm really excited to review on Reread Books coming up soon. So I'm excited because I finished that in about a month and there's 3 books in it. It's Lauren Oliver. BT dubs. Okay, bye.